is Juan Espinoza. Yeah, I'm back. No, bottom right, left, right, no, right, little to the right, little more, no, one more. There you go.
Juan, the clicker's up there also.
I got it.
All right, cool.
Alright, so my name is Juan Espinoza. I'm from Ravensville. And so you're walking on the street and you smell that beautiful smell and you just take a big whiff. You decide that you know what it is, but you don't know where it's coming from. You know it's a barbecue. Carne asada, steak, chicken, you know it's smelling good. Alright, so everybody here, or almost everybody, has at least been to a barbecue at least once. I'm credible to speak about this because I grill a lot with my family, with my friends, and I watch a lot of Food Network channels. This barbecues bring everybody together, whether it's family and friends or just people you meet. You know, everybody wants to go to have a good time and a good meal. In this presentation, I will be showing you the basics about grilling, which include buying the ingredients, preparing the ingredients, and then cooking the ingredients. Alright, so now let's begin with how to buy the ingredients. So buying the ingredients is basically on you. Depends what you want to cook, what you want to eat, or what the menu will be. One important thing is to make sure you know how many people are going to the barbecue, that way you have enough food for everybody. And also, you should know what kind of food they like, because you don't want to make the kind of food that they don't like or don't want to eat, in case they're vegetarians or just don't like a certain type of meat. Next up, we have the grills. Make sure you know what kind of grill you're using, because you don't want to put charcoal in a gas grill, because that will just mess it up. You don't want to put gas in a charcoal grill, because they won't even start. Or even if you just want to use electric, it's fine, no matter what. Make sure you have utensils and everything you need, because you don't want people eating with their hands or serving meat on their hands. Cups, everything you need. Okay. So now that we know the ingredients, we'll figure out how to prepare the food. Now, preparing the food is very important. If you don't have clean hands, you could spread foodborne illnesses, which can cause food poisoning. Make sure to separate the meats from the vegetables, because you don't want to be touching both, and that will cross-contaminate both. According to the FDA, it is important to know how to prepare your food, because foodborne illnesses can cause death, and it leads to 3,000 people a year in America die because of foodborne illnesses. Now, these are some tips on how to cook. That's Chef Bobby Flay. He's well known. He's a Food Network star. He comes out a lot in Iron Chef America. He has his own TV show, and actually he has a lot of recipes how to cook, how to grill, since he's known as the grill master. On the Food Network channel, on the Food Network site, it tells you how to grill, how to prepare the food. It tells you how long it should be cooking, or what temperature it should be cooking in. Okay. Now, cooking the food. It is very important to know how to cook the food. This is a food thermometer. We need this because then we'll know the internal temperature of the meats we're cooking. If you undercook the meat, it can cause illnesses also. A lot of people get food poisoning because a lot of meats are undercooked. It has led to many diseases, and just it's bad. It'll give the people you love at your meal a bad stomach thing. Usually it's 145 degrees internally for fresh beef, 160 degrees for frozen beef, and 165 degrees for chicken. The FDA says that meats like beef, pork, and lamb should be 160 degrees, chicken should be 165 degrees, and fresh beef should be at least 145 degrees with a 3-minute resting period. If you do not follow these procedures or cooking times, it can lead to other foodborne illnesses like before. Okay. Now, there was a scholarly journal written by Kristen M. Brun and Horace Bang that both have a PhD in food science and technology from UC Davis. They also work for the UC Davis Food and Science Department and Technology. They wrote that in the survey, they surveyed over 300 people, and all of them were different race and different ages. Out of all of them, they were told to create your own hamburger, grill it the way you do it for your family. Okay. What was surprising to them was that only 13% of them knew the recommended internal temperature for beef. A lot of people said that it was done, and 78% of them thought it was ready, and it was, but 22% that said that it was ready, wasn't ready. It was undercooked and could have caused foodborne illnesses. Alright. Now that you know basically like how to get it started, what grill to use, what ingredients you want to use, you at least know how to cook, start your own grill. Not when you, and then, okay. Family and friends come together at barbecues to have a good time and a great meal. I have shown you the 3 important and basic things for grilling, which is basically just buying the ingredients, preparing the food, and cooking the food. Now, whenever you smell that beautiful smell outside, you know that you could grill it yourself. You don't have to wait for somebody or somebody older than you to prepare it. And that's basically